So this is our track shop, and as you can see, what we do is we buy the flat plate of steel in 8-foot by 40-foot sections over there in that pile, and then we transfer it over to our plasma tables using the overhead cranes, and then all the track pieces and parts are cut out of this flat plate. There's Mike, he's our plasma table cutter, and he spends all his days cutting all the parts for all the coasters. We go through about 1 million pounds of steel every month.
How often do you have to get a new truckload of steel?
The trucks come about twice a week, and they can only bring so many plates at a time because of the weight max limit on the trucks. So we order it 1 million pounds at a time, and then slowly it just infiltrates in. Every couple days we get a new delivery. As you can see, he's just using a magnet to lift all the pieces up off of that, what we call the steel skeleton, what's left over after the pieces have been cut.
So then they just weld it all together, and the track itself is hollow?
Yes, the track is hollow. They utilize the stands to determine the height, the angle of where the steel needs to be placed on the stand, essentially, and that it's actually flexed into shape and not bent. Our steel's never bent, it's flexed into shape and welded into the correct, unique shape.
And the advantage of that is it reduces the stresses, internal stresses in the steel?
Yes, and we can build it to Alan's exact his exact specifications. We can build it almost, not perfectly, but pretty close. Unlike when you bend pipe track, you're getting it relatively close. We can pretty much get it almost perfect. So these two guys are two brothers, and they're both foremen, but since we're not traveling right now, they're in the shop working. And they've been with us probably since year 2000. I mean, since they were, early 20s or in their late teens, they've been working for us.
Is that the normal for the company? People come and never leave?
A lot of the time. They like it here.